Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What I'm going to show you today is how to check your tie rod ends for looseness or excessive play. This is a rear tie rod end, and I've also got a bump steer kit adjuster on there, so it looks a little different than yours does probably. What we're looking for is play right here in this Heim joint, or it would be just called a tie rod end on your car maybe. This has some wear, and I'm going to show you from the outside. This is the inside. I'm going to show you from the outside of the wheel what to do. You'd have the car jacked up and then lowered down on jack stands like I've got there. And then you want to take the wheel at 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock as if this was a clock, and you have to push and pull on it to try and get some movement in that tie rod end or that Heim joint. And I'm going to I've only got one hand on the wheel now, so I'm not going to be able to really do it as hard as I would with two hands, but you might be able to hear, if it's quiet here where I'm filming, you might be able to hear the sound of the motion. It's kind of subtle. If I had a place to prop this camera up, which I don't right now at the moment, I could make it a little bit louder. But it's right, this is looking from the other side. Right there is the tie rod end or the Heim joint that you're going to. And the other thing you want to do, let me see if I can show you this. If you can reach through and put one hand on it and hold it right where the ball and the outer part of the joint meet, right there like that, and then push and pull on the wheel. You can feel it. You can feel the looseness there. You can feel the movement there, and that'll tell you that that's got some tolerance that's a little bit too large. What it affects is your rear toe in, and of course your front toe in. You check the same thing on the front. These are not bad at all, really, but since I use rear toe in to affect my handling of the car, I don't want any change in that at all. So I'm going to replace those two. And on the front, let's talk about the front a little bit more. On the front, you've got the same arrangement. However, you've also got a lot of other moving parts on the front. You've got a steering rack. You've got a steering column up to the steering wheel. So when you do that test, the 9 and 3 o'clock test, you have to take into consideration that what you're feeling is not just the tie rod end. You're also feeling some slight tolerances in all those other parts that I just mentioned. So the best way, I guess, is if you had two people and you have one guy just jiggling the wheel and the other guy underneath looking and feeling for where the movement is. But most of us never have two people to work on the car. It's always just solo. So that's all I wanted to show you today. A little quick test. The car has to be all up in the air on jack stands, suspension drooping down, and you can feel for looseness in your tie rod ends. Okay, if this helps you out, give me a thumbs up. If you want more from Froggy, subscribe to my channel. It's free. Post up comments. I will answer the comments. And that's all I got. See you later. Bye-bye.